Hello and welcome back. This is Kira and this is chapter 39 of our Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So, the first thing we're going to do today is we are actually going to completely clear Agolas before we leave it because I don't think we're going to be coming back here. So I'm going to start off with synchronizations and then go on to side quests. Not sure how many there are, but so far I've found one, so we'll see how all of that goes. I've had quite a number of videos go up quite regularly, and then I haven't put anything up for like 3 days. And that's because I've been stuck in bed sick. I seem to be going through a bit of a pattern where I'm okay and I'm used to the meds and seems to be doing alright. And then all of a sudden, I have basically it all go to shit. So it seems just to be the nature of things, and I'm okay with that. So yeah, I've had a few bad days, got laid out in bed, spent the time mostly sleeping. There was a lot of sleeping involved. So I've forgotten the controls a bit, so I'm a little bit clumsy at the moment. Hope you'll forgive me. You know, because, you know, I'm always so fantastic at this game, right? So this is like totally new for you guys. Yeah, me being clumsy. Anyway, let's synchronize. It's breathtakingly beautiful. Hey, at least through the medium of like video games and Netflix, I get to see the outside world when I don't get to go out. So there is always that. There we go, a perfect eagle dive. Alright, what else have we got here? We've got some question marks, we've got some locations to complete and all of that fun stuff. But I don't really want to do that yet. I want to focus on getting the side quests done, because generally side quests will lead us to doing some of those locations. So we'll go to this location, do its little do the side quest, and since it's a long way, I'll see you there. Alright, and here we are. We're in the Myrinne of Argos. Yeah. So we're going towards Death Comes for Us All. This is a mildly ominous sounding quest name, eh? I'm not sure about this. It sounds like it could be bad. We'll see. So I just wanted to say thank you to TPA113 who's been commenting on my videos. It has really been a lot of help and motivation and inspiration to keep going. And thank you to anyone else that's watching. I really do appreciate you guys watching it. Please leave a comment or something. Let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, because it's really hard to tell without some feedback. If there's some parts of my video that you find really annoying or some parts that you wish I would include, please let me know and I will learn from my mistakes. Because it's hard to be objective about your own work. So I noticed that some of the sound bits weren't coming through clearly, so I am working on that. But okay.
Please help, I'll do anything. Why won't anyone help me?
Possibly because you're acting like a crazy woman. But sure, what can I do?
Please help me.
Calm down. Tell me what happened.
Raiders in the forest. My husband, he tried to fight them off.
Did you say the forest? I thought the forests of Argos are safe.
They stole our food, our horse. They wanted to take me. All I can hear is their awful laughing. Such a horrible noise.
Laughing? And the whole group ambushed you for one horse?
Yes.
That doesn't make much sense.
If your husband is facing the bandits alone, he won't have long to live.
Please, I have a child. You have to help us.
Well, I guess we're going?
I will find your husband and the bandits.
Is it just me, or is this one of those quests that's going to, like, be like a trap, or we're going to regret doing? I don't know yet. Let's go and find out, shall we? Well, I don't think her husband is alive anymore. Correct.
After you saved that child I knew, can't help but do the right thing, can you?
Ha.
Chrysis? You killed this man just to set a trap?
It's an honor to give your life to Ira's greatest priestess. He died willingly. With him gone, I have room for one more on my council. It isn't too late to join us.
Can we kill her? Please? I'm sorry, I only have one response for this. You're insane.
You've lost your mind, Chrysis. This is madness.
A world where a killer like you is held up as a hero. That is madness.
This is the world you helped to make. I will unmake it.
Very well. If you wish to be an agent of chaos, if you wish to be a killer, then kill, child. You could have joined my messenger. You could have ruled the world together. Die for me, my child.
You just stay there, Chrysius. Oh my god, there's even more people? Where are they coming from? Oh god, I don't have enough adrenaline for this. No victory. No victory for you. Oh my god, there's like shitload of them now. They're just like gathering. Oh my god, there's like a whole army. Oh, this is going bad. Please die. Oh god. Come back here. Wait, where else? There you are. Stop shooting arrows at me. That's my tactic. You don't get to do that. Thank you. Loot. Loot. Where are you? Oh, there you are. You missed at that range, buddy? Come on, back to Odyssey with you. Oh, nowhere. Oh, of course, he had a wolf. Or a dog. Dog? I'm going to say wolf because it makes me feel better. Right. Thank God I get to kill her. I was really looking forward to it.
Fucking snake!
Oh, you know what? At this point, finding my family, yeah, that's a given. I'm doing that. But I want to destroy the cult. But then I'm also worried that if I don't put the family as a priority, whether that means that it's going to make it harder to get a happy ending, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Also not sure if I'm showing my hand to her if I say I'll find my family. Like, I'm also worried that I'm not going to be able to kill her this round. I have to wait, you know, for another opportunity to kill her, and then she's going to know that I'm looking for my family. I may be overthinking this. But I want to go with my gut feeling, which is I'll find my family. That's what we're playing this game for. That's why I'm playing this game for at this stage. I want to find Cassandra's family and have a happy ending.
I am not your child. I will find my mother, and we will be together again. I will make this right. This is for my mother, and every family you destroyed.
Oof, brutal. Ooh, there we go. Gauntlet of the Immortal. Nice. Well, Worshipper of the Bloodline. I guess that makes sense because she was really focused on the Bloodline bit. So does it mean we've got new clues? We already know about, because I do want the immortal set. The immortal set has pretty cool benefits from the looks of it. So it has 20% health restored on death, 2 minutes cooldown. But I don't understand if it's my death or the enemy's death. Not sure. Haven't looked it up. Don't plan to look up. I'm going to put some engravings on that, and then I might wear that. But that seems to be quest done. And now I just have to finish the map. So, what I am going to do is to make sure that this doesn't drag on forever, because I do want to do the war here as well and turn it into, you know, a Sparta. So I'm going to do all of that before I move on from the location, which just means it's going to be a lot of free play, basically. But I'm going to start in the town, and I'm going to start exploring a bit and kind of going a little bit nutters. If I had known that side quest was so linked to the main storyline, I would have done that as part of the last chapter, but I didn't know that at the time. So this is probably going to be one of the longer videos, because I am going to be doing everything, I guess, in this entire map before I move on. I am going to cut a lot of it out. I'll probably take a break or two as I play, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how long it takes. Okay, so I'm going to start with synchronize. Oh wow, this place is nice. I don't know what they're celebrating, but this place is nice. Sorry people, I don't really have fine motor control on Cassandra, alright, so forgive me for bumping into you. Windows Defender's telling me something about how to secure my computer, blah blah blah. Hate those notifications when I'm playing games. Okay, synchronize. Oh wow, this is a big town. It's not like Athens, but it's a huge town. City. This feels like a city. I don't know what the difference between a town and a city and all of that is, but I'm just gonna guess from the size. Temple of Poseidon. Alright. I have no idea what that noise is in the background, but it's very annoying. I am going to come over here and have a look at that. I have a feeling a lot of it's going to be like little locations with like a captain and stuff that I have to kill, because that's just the way this game does stuff. There we go. Kill the captain and loot treasure. Where's the captain? There should be another. Oh, there is a two. There's a treasure. But that's not too bad. I'm going to take my usual method of attacking the situation.
Don't want to be caught here.
Just from my path. It's not gonna be as easy as I'd hoped. Oh, that's one down. That's two down. He's not looking towards me, right? He's the other way. That's three down. Nice and quick. Nice and stealthy. Nice and treasure to steal. Alright, so since I think it's going to pretty much go in this fashion, I should have a decision to make here. Because I think, like, look, I really just want to see the main storyline quickly. And I have a feeling that this is all kind of content that I can always come back to and do later. I am a completionist. I think when it comes to this game, I feel like I'm a completionist. Like, I want to get everything done, and I want to see everything. But at the same time, I don't want to spend forever doing that either. So I changed my mind. We're not going to complete Argos. In fact, we're just going to continue on with our main story quest. I'm just going to pay my bounty off to make life easier, mostly because I have the money to spare. Okay, so from the quickly changing minds, I'm allowed to change my mind, right? Okay, so we're going to go to here. Alcibiades lead to Corinthia, a land of corrupt commerce and elusive Hetare. So elusive were the Hetare. In fact, Cassandra would have some trouble finding Anthus, their leader. Investigate Ponian in Corinthia to find Anthusa. Right, that sounds somewhat complicated. But sure, let's go to Corinthia. Anyone know where Corinthia is? Wow, okay, that wasn't too hard. Corinthia's right here. I don't even have to travel by ship if I don't want to. I could just fast travel here and run over to where the thing is. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. So what I will do is I'll meet you in Corinth. Wow, that says something. Corinthia, the land of beautiful corruption. I just had to interrupt to say something about that. But I'll see you in Corinth. Oh wow, guys. I think that's Corinth. And it's kind of stunningly beautiful. Look at that. That is beautiful. It's quite worth the view. Alright, let's go and have a look at what we're dealing with. How close are we to finding Myrinne? I mean, we're what? At least like 30 hours into the game. Okay. First thing first, let's synchronize. Oh, this is a jam-packed city. Alright, let's synchronize, get our bearings, so that we can teleport back if we need to. And then... Ooh. Temple of Apollo. You know what? Even if this game
Corinth.
is...
A city of pots, prostitutes, and not much else.
Lovely, lovely breakdown of the city, Cassandra. Oops. Look, I didn't mean to, alright? I'm sorry. Like, it's everywhere in fucking Greek world, like, a trespass zone. Come on. What happened to free travel and all of that fun stuff? Alright, let's climb up this gigantic temple. So, as I was saying, even if you don't learn much about history through playing these games, at least you're going to learn something about mythology. At least you're going to learn the name of the damn guards, if you didn't already know. Oh, that's a big city. That's a big city. It's gonna be a lot to do here. And the thing is, I will do everything that's in the game. It's just maybe not everything that's recorded, because it's going to take an awful long time. I completely forgot that this is a red zone here. Alright, let's run away. No one saw anything. You can't prove nothing. I was so not there. Right, where are we going? To that house. House? Building? Cultist clue nearby. Right. Isn't this a cultist zone? And I'm guessing that has some clues for me for finding a cultist. No, don't go down there. Oh, we discovered a location. Oh, that's nice at least. I didn't want to go down here. Back up. Alright, what's here? Oh, neon. Right. What kind of location is this? Do I want to be here? Am I welcome here or am I not welcome here?
Alcibiades said the Etera here could help me find my mother. I should look around for Anthusa's whereabouts.
Okay. Oh, it's a leader's house. That's why it was so lit up. Come on, buddy. Talk to
I'm
me.
looking for Anthusa. Is she here?
Wouldn't I like to know? Sunrise, sunset, I save my drachmi for the taste of the divine. The Etera are hard to come by.
So you haven't seen them?
Not with the Monger's army on the loose. The Etera won't tolerate that.
Okay. What is a hetera? That's what I want to know. Kind of sounds like a courtesan. So far. I could Google this too. Don't want to. I feel like I've forgotten a lot about my ancient histories. Oh, there's someone else talking to.
Are you Anthusa?
Me? Anthusa? I could be anyone for you, Lamb. I charge less than the Etera. But do I ever know my way around a haybed?
So her name means something to you?
Anthusa? She's been around forever, but I never met her. I know the Etera all work as one, on equal footing, but Anthusa's special. She talks, they listen.
I haven't met any Etera yet.
Don't believe all you hear. They sell what a lot of us sell in Corinth. But for them, it's not just about the flesh. They're merchants, of a sort, streetwise. Can talk as nice as they look.
Sounds like a good trade to work in. You don't want to be an Etera?
Not in my prime anymore, am I, Miss Dios? By the time I study what they did, I'll be serving clients on my deathbed.
If the Etera aren't here, where are they?
Their swords are too high and mighty to be down here in the dirt with us. You want them, you'll find them up on the hill. The Acrocorinth. By the temple, keeping Aphrodite's worshippers satisfied.
Right, so I was right. So they are like courtesans. Open map to find objective. What's with all the tutorials, game? Right, Anthusa has fled to a safer area in Corinthia. She was last seen south of Acorinth. The Hetera has clients in the Temple of Apollo. So, south of Acorinth, I'm guessing it's either this one, yeah? But we'll go to Acorinth to figure that out first. We'll synchronize that. And let's not go to the leader's house. Hey, whoa! I'm stuck on the top of a mountain. How the hell am I supposed to climb that? I'm guessing some mountain climbing is in our future? Like literal mountain climbing? Stop crouching for something. Up. We need to go up. We don't need to crouch, I don't think. I hope we don't. No, it's hard enough to see that I don't need this to be dark. Let's turn it into day and see if we can... No, it's a mountain. It's a freaking mountain that we're gonna be climbing. Awesome. Well, I'll see you at the top of the mountain, I guess. Oh. I guess the Temple of Aphrodite is right up here. I hope. Honest to God, I hope I'm not just climbing this mountain for kissing giggles. There's probably an easier and better way to get here, but nah. Okay. It's quite nice. And there's plenty of flower petals. Let's synchronize
Temple on
first.
top of the Acrocorinth. That's what I'm looking for.
I guess we found it without even noticing it. We're
Who
good.
do they think they are? I need to stop them.
Kill the thugs. Oh wow, there's people threatening worshippers?
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Don't do anything you'll regret. Just die!
Behind you, Mystios!
Here comes some more!
Sure. You can try.
Who were they? And why were they looking for the Etera?
Oh, I guess we missed some dialogue there. So they came looking for the Hetera and they're threatening worshippers, so we've, well, butchered them all. Thank God for Rush's assassination, right? Not that
Yeah.
ability.
They think this temple is dedicated to them, the brutes.
The thieves are here and the Etera aren't.
The Etera? They're much wiser than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the monger's men in Corinth.
Who's the Mongo? That's just, I really want to say that bit. It just, it's a stupid name. It really is. It's not like a typical Cassandra line that I've been choosing so far, but then I should look out for them. I mean, they're scared. Maybe that's what we should say. Sounds disrespectful to say the other one. I'm still going to say the manga. That's a stupid name.
Who walks around with a name like the Monger?
Don't let him hear you say that.
Last time his name came out of a fool's mouth, the man's tongue was sliced out.
So the Monger is a Corinthian criminal?
Master of the underground markets. He rules with one hand open for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is.
So he's hunting the Etera? For money?
Exactly. Since the Etera bring in so much drachmi, he wants everything they control.
The thieves are better off robbing them than us.
If you know of the Etera, then you know of Anthusha. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere, though I've never seen her. But the Edera see everything.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Myrinne, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take them elsewhere in secret.
Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time.
Right. Okay. Talk to Antusa at the spring of Myrinne. Rightio. This is becoming quite a journey. Hang on, did we even synchronize? No, we didn't even get to synchronize. Because we were interrupted by those rude bandit people. And I didn't even get to hear all the dialogue. That's kind of annoying me. Oh, I love the details though. The little flowers and it's really pretty. I like it. But let's, oh wow. This synchronizing is gonna be pretty, I can tell. Oh, nice. Right. And there's a side quest here. which is
Come here to
good.
worship Aphrodite, but the view is the real beauty.
I agree with you, Cassandra. Definitely agree with you. Alright, let's go off and talk to Antusa at the Spring of Myrinne. Wherever that might be. It's close. I don't care about your forts right now.
No, it won't be insurance. Everyone has something they want. My job is to figure out how much they'll give for that something.
Then Corinth will be ours again.
Very soon it will return to its rightful hands.
Okay.
Ah, so Cassandra has finally found us. You know me?
And you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the Temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend.
Hear that, Icarus? Her sight's as good as yours.
Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
Phoebe!
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word. Emissary. That's me.
And now Cassandra and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
Aww. I don't want her here. I want her safe. I want her in like... I want her in that little island where we left Chloe, and like for them to be friends, and where we can keep her safe. I get a bad feeling. I get a bad feeling about Phoebe. Since I met her again in Athens, I've had a bad feeling that something bad's gonna happen to her, and I'm not. I'm really hoping that I'm wrong. I'm really, really hoping that I'm wrong. But we'll see. But I don't want to say you shouldn't be here, because she is trying to help us. And I don't want to say now is not the time. I do want to say that would be great, but then I'm worried that I'm going to put her in more danger. But I have a feeling, regardless of what I choose, Phoebe's going to do what Phoebe's going to do. Just the way it is. So, I'm going to say that would be great, because I like Phoebe. I want her to be happy.
I guess that would be alright. Who knows what I'll get into.
Yes!
Just make sure you're extra careful.
We need to move inside, Cassandra. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
Yes, let's keep her in eyesight. Oh, I'm going to actually debate over that option for a while.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway. Long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrinne.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
Of course. Like, come on, as if we weren't expecting like three, different side quests to come out of this. That's not an answer, so you've heard of her. You've heard of her.
As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later.
You'll have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
And you can always trust Cassandra.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you.
It's a deal.
You have a deal.
A wise decision, dear Misthios.
I haven't made it this far being a fool. I know when to take a chance.
Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger?
I hear he's dangerous. I mean, we're not fools.
From what the worshippers say, he's someone I should watch out for.
They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant. My eyes are wide open.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
He's been killing Etera?
Killing? We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Monger trouble?
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden.
What's wrong with Irina?
She's looking for Cleo, another Etera, who's gone missing. I've been too distracted to help in the search.
Has Damalis told you what's wrong?
She hasn't told me much, but I know these girls as well as I know myself. Something's not right.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The monger feeds his thugs. With the drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly, which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the Monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo, all of it. We'll let Chaos take care of the rest.
Why rob people who can't put 2 drachmi together if he has a business? It's illegitimate, but gets him rich.
Even the smuggling is a front. He steals slaves, innocents, who shouldn't be harmed, but his thugs can burn.
Seems to me that burning his biggest source of income is asking for trouble.
I want to put the new muscle I've acquired on show. Plus, violence is the only language he understands.
I know many people who speak that language.
We speak that language.
Then the warehouse will be cinders.
Right, so I guess we've acquired a number of side quests. Let's have a look at our quest list. Follow the boat. Port of Lawlessness to help a girl. Alright, the Land of Lawlessness. Well, it's just as we expected. We've got side quests galore. So, I think that's enough for this episode, this chapter. So when you come back for the next chapter, we're going to get started on the side quest. And we'll probably start with this one, because it's closest. Economics of movement and all. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this chapter. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you'll say hi. I'm very nice in the comments, I promise. Say hi. Thank you so much for joining me. And most of all, as always, I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Mwah!